Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambeau channel. XRP price is about to see liftoff as key technical breakout emerges. So says this writer. That's what he titled this piece. His name is I'm going to butcher this. Ayush Jindal. That's the best I can do on that. I'm just not good with foreign names. The only way to be sure, like I'm going to know how to say your name, is if your name happens to be John. I can say John. I can handle that one. That's about, or my own name, Matt. So there's two. Other than that, it's all bets are off, man. But anyway, liftoff, XRP liftoff. Interesting considering the various takes that we've been seeing from chart analysts as of late. You got the likes of DIY Investing, who's been talking about, no, we flipped resistance. It's now support. Absolutely liftoff is coming. Then you see the others, chart analysts that are insisting, no, it's a much more bearish trend that we're in. And so I've been wondering, and I still wonder, and we shall see. But lots to talk about in this video. I want to be clear, though, that I am not a financial advisor. I do not have a financial background of any kind, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. So I'm just your everyday run-of-the-mill member of the XRP community, and why am I here? Well, it's fun to talk about this stuff and make YouTube videos. It's my most favoritist hobby ever, and I'm lucky that I'm not the only weirdo that's interested in it, because there's a lot of people that like to think through all of this as well, which is why there's such a strong XRP community presence on certainly on Twitter, but also on YouTube, frankly, which I think is some of the coolest stuff ever. But before we go any further, if you would please delicately tap that like button, but don't get all smashy with it. I'm looking at you, Mr. Muscles, hanging out over there in the corner. Just a filly little tap will do. And also go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambeau channel. Why the hell not? Take my free content, damn it. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into this piece. It's good times here. All right, so XRP price forming support base. This past week, we saw a sharp decline in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP below key supports. XRP price even broke the 25.5-cent support level and settled well below the 100 simple moving average 4 hours. A new monthly low is formed near 22.97 cents, and the price seems to be forming a decent support base near the 23 cent and 22.95 levels. Recently, there was a positive price action, and XRP climbed above the 23.2 cent pivot level. And by the way, I would like to say this too. So selfishly, I would like XRP price to stay at this level or go lower, at least for the next few weeks, because I'm buying XRP literally every single day in notable chunks. I've got this worthless fiat hanging out in my checking account, and I've gotten rid of most of what I wanted to get rid of, but it's just, then I've shared this recently. I just got to the point where I was like, it's irresponsible to have this much money not doing anything. So I was like, where do I want to put it? It needs to be invested in something, in assets. And what am I most bullish in? I mean, can you imagine? This would be a fun bet. And actually, who was? I think it was Anthony Pompliano with Morgan Creek Digital. I think he challenged people. I don't know if he got any takers, but on the idea of the crypto asset class outperforming the S&P 500 over the next decade. So just ask yourself, what do you think is going to offer better returns? The S&P 500, which I do believe in, by the way, or crypto? If I had to guess, and it would just be a guess, I'd guess crypto. I'm willing to bet. So I suspect that XRP will be worth substantially more than it is today, and if I'm wrong, maybe I'll lose everything. But, hey, man, it is highly risky. I'm not pretending it's not, but I could not be more confident. I sleep like a baby every night. Anyway, so there's also a break above a crucial bearish trend line with resistance near 23.8 cents on the 4 hours chart of the XRP/USD pair. The pair is now trading near the 24.5 cents resistance, which is just below the 23.6% fib retracement level of the downward move from the 30.43 cent high to 22.97 cent low. Now, if there is a clear break above 24.5 cents resistance, there could be a sharp upward move. The next major resistance is near the 25.5 cent level and 25.7 cent level. And so, selfishly in the short term, like I said, I don't want that to happen. But if it does, you know what? I'm going to buy it because I'm just dollar cost averaging in, and I just decided over. I don't know exactly when I'll stop, but I just figure over the next few weeks I'm going to be buying every single day. And luckily, it's been going down over the last couple days, so I felt super duper about that. But in the end, whatever. As long as I get my XRP, whatever. 'Cause I'm just trying to hit a specific target in terms of quantity of XRP. So I'll live. You know, I know that I'm not going to be able to time the markets and actually purchase the bottom. I get it. It's not going to happen. That's unrealistic to expect. But then they have this little subheading: fake breakout in XRP. If XRP fails to clear the 24.5 cent and 24.8 cent resistance levels, there is a risk of a fresh decline. And initial support is near the broken trend line and 23.5 cents. The main support is near the 23 cent level and 23.05 cent levels, below which the price could invalidate the recent breakout pattern. In the stated case, the bears are likely to aim a drop towards the 22 cent support. So I don't know, but I will be thrilled if it does not go up soon. And so think about this, by the way, as far as like mental preparation, like the way I look at this stuff, mind you, and I've shared this too. I recently bought XRP as high as 28 cents. It's now down to what, 23 cents or so. Do you think I'm crying? Do you think I am concerned? No, I'm saying I want it to go down further, damn it, because I'm selfish and I want to, I'm not actually selfish, but I want it to go lower so that I can purchase at a lower price. I don't care that I happen to have recently made a large purchase at a higher price. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to beat myself up over not timing markets here. And so I know some of you out there, even now, you're still freaking out because the price of XRP going up and down, but it has nothing to do with the long-term viability of XRP. Do you understand that, right? Maybe you just need to hear somebody else say it, so like I'll say it. The price action does not have anything to do, or almost nothing to do at least, with the long-term viability of XRP. It's just people FOMOing in and panic selling. And so like when you wrap your head around that, at least for me, it helped me dramatically once I figured this all out years ago, to like remove emotion, you know, from my life in terms of like, okay, this is my investment. It's fluctuating a lot. It's going down a lot. Sometimes it goes up a lot. Whatever. It's just, so anyway, I'm just saying for me that just understanding that helps. But you know, I want to be in an asset that is as volatile as XRP, because you know the reason that it's so volatile. The two primary reasons I always cite: yes, it's the frenzy around the asset class, but more importantly, it's that the asset XRP and really broadly the crypto markets, it's all illiquid. And so that means the amount of money that has to flow in for the price of XRP to double is not that much money. Even to increase tenfold, it doesn't require that much money, especially when you consider that the net inflow of cash required to get to any cryptocurrency to a particular level in terms of market cap is nowhere near what the market cap is. It's substantially less. So like if the market, so what I'm saying is if the market cap for XRP today is whatever it is, whether it's 10 or 11 billion, whatever it is right now, substantially less than that much money floated. I wouldn't be surprised if it's $1 billion, you know. Seriously, I'm not kidding you, because think about how price jumps up. You know, that's and maybe it's a little bit more than that, but I remember reading something about like the net inflow of cash that flowed into Bitcoin, and this would have been just like December 2017 when I started learning about this. And I think it was JP Morgan, and they were estimating how much money actually flowed into Bitcoin, and whatever its market cap was, hundreds of billions at the time. I can't remember. It was insanely high, obviously. But their analysis showed that, it may have only been like 6% of whatever the market cap at the time was. They're saying that's how much of money actually flowed in. But that's kind of cool to understand. So like you get this multiplier effect. Everything's liquid. And I want that. And so if in the short term, a lot of times there's downward price action, I'm not going to let that shake me. I just understand that it's because markets are illiquid. But eventually, parabolic runs happen. And then what happens, right? You know, you eventually run off parabolically, you're into price discovery, and then at some point, inevitably, there's going to be the major retracement. That's historically what's happened, right? And every time you've had this major retracement, even if it's 80 or 90%, God forbid, what happens? You still have a higher low. And so to all the people that panic, you got to do what you got to do, okay? Like I said, I say it multiple times. I know. I'm sorry if you're tired of hearing me saying, but I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing with you my outlook on all of this, and I just want to make sure that I'm positioned, because the volatility when it does go parabolic, the volatility is your friend. Like that's what can dramatically increase your investment. That's what I want. I want exposure to this, and I firmly understand this. It doesn't mean this is why some people are so freaking afraid. They don't get that, and it's just like, oh my God, the sky's falling. It's so volatile. It feels emotionally like it actually could collapse to zero at any point. Well, I can't literally tell you that's an impossibility. Like, I admit this is highly risky, but my gosh, no, like me, do I believe that it's going to collapse to zero? No. Because think about it. That's why I always go back to like my aha moment of there are businesses that can exist that without cryptocurrencies existing that are decentralized and have open market values, like there are business models that literally can't exist. That's a driver of value. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm sorry, it's not even the right word. It's not going away. That's how I feel, right? So we'll see, but I'm having a good time here. I am thrilled. I am purchasing more XRP than I ever thought I would, and I have a lot more than I ever thought that I would. I'm not going to share what it is, and to some people maybe it's not that much, but it's all subjective, right? And so to me, it's looking good, and so I'm just going to keep doing that until things go things start to go parabolic, which is why I'm trying to unload most of this worthless fiat, hopefully within the next few weeks, because I don't know when things are going to start to go crazy to the upside in terms of price action. And so even if that means I buy now and things actually instead go lower, I don't care, because I just want to get my XRP. Like, that's it. That's what's important for me. That's what I've decided to do with my money. So now I'm a grown-ass man, and if it doesn't go well for me, that's my own damn fault. So there we go. Everybody's got to make their own decisions, hopefully without emotion being at play. But anyway, that is it for this video. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.